Hey guys, today's topic of the video is 11 reasons men do not approach you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also check out the description box. Usually I put there links to my other related videos. And before we get into the topic, please do me a favor and hit the like button on this video. Without further ado, let's start. So there are certain signs and signals that you may be unknowingly sending out, and that's why men rarely approach you. Let's talk about these signs, and also feel free to add up to this list your ideas and thoughts. So reason number one is you're always on your phone. You do not seem to be approachable. You look like you have more interesting things in your phone. Either you are busy with work, replying to emails, or maybe you're texting to your boyfriend, maybe you just don't wanna anyone disturb you, and that's what men think. And because you're always on your phone, you don't pay much attention to what or who is around you. And this is definitely not inviting to men to come to you and start a conversation. Next reason is your body language. When you seem like you don't want to be disturbed, you do not smile, you look very serious, your arms crossed or your legs crossed, you look like you are occupied with something, like you don't want other people to enter your personal space or interrupt what you are doing. You look not interested in any interrogations. When you're smiling, when you're standing up straight, when you look confident and ready to chat, it's gonna draw people towards you. Another reason is when you look like you are already in a relationship. Maybe you wear many rings and men automatically think you are married or engaged. Maybe it's just the way you carry yourself. It can even be on a subconscious level, like when you're still thinking about your ex, when you still think about someone else that you've been dating, and you can give off this vibe that you are not single. If you want to be in a relationship, if you want men to notice and approach you, then maybe you need to keep this in mind. Next reason, you don't make eye contact. When you do not make eye contact with anyone, you don't see anyone, you look not interested. If a man catches you looking at him, you immediately look away. You may just be shy, but the man may read this as you don't want nothing to do with him, like you looked away fast because you're afraid he may understand that as invitation to the conversation. When you make eye contact with a guy you like for a few seconds, you give him an invitation, he feels more confident to come and talk to you. Another reason why men do not approach you is negative mindset. When you do not expect good things to happen, when oftentimes you worry something goes wrong, when you do not expect anything good from men, like you used to think they all playing games, lie and betray, you are afraid someone approach you in a disrespectful way, you are afraid if you meet someone you fall in love with the wrong man, you're afraid he's gonna lie to you, you do not trust men and maybe people in general, and so it all gives you a certain energy and men do not want to approach you. They can sense you don't like them. Another reason is when you are with your friends all the time. If you are always hanging out with a group of friends and not being approached, that's because it can be a little intimidating for a man to come to you and say hi in front of all those people. Not only does he have to worry about making a fool of himself in front of you, but all of your friends. It's fun to spend time with friends, but if you see a guy who's looking at you and you seem to like him, give him the opportunity to talk to you one-on-one. Another reason can be that you may be sending the vibe that you want to be left alone. Maybe you're not in the mood, maybe you just don't like unknown people approaching you, maybe you're always busy and you don't have time for the small talks, maybe you've had bad experiences when men approached you in the past and you don't want to try it again. And so everybody can see that with the look on your face and your body language. Next reason, when you are flirting with a male friend. You may do that so that other men could see that you are likable, but they just may assume that you are with your boyfriend or a date and they won't approach you unless they are men who don't care if you have boyfriend or a husband, but it's only if you are fine with people who have no moral principles. Another reason is when you're running around. If you look like you're on a mission, super busy, and have many things to do, your pace is fast, men can see that and they don't want to be rude by disturbing you and cutting to your time, and they realize they won't have much time to get to know you and talk to you. And of course, they don't want to hear that you are in a hurry and they should have noticed that. So if you want to look more approachable, try to slow your pace whenever you're not in a hurry and give men an opportunity to catch your attention and come and say hi to you. Next reason is when you're out reading a book or doing something at your laptop or any other activity, men can assume that you just want to work or read and be left alone. They don't want to interrupt you. It doesn't mean that you need to sit and do nothing, being bored and just waiting for your Prince Charming to come to you. Of course, you can and should do any activities you like, but just take some breaks if you want to appear more approachable. And the last but not least is when you're going to the wrong places. You better go to the places where you feel happier, where you feel like your best and most authentic self. When you go somewhere you don't want to be, you won't be in a good mood. You'll look bored, and when it's a place and activity that you enjoy, you'll be magnetic to the other people because you look and feel happy, excited, you're smiling, you're laughing, and it's very attractive. Men would want to be a part of it. Also, it is important to think where would your potential partner go and check out those places. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Share your thoughts down below. Check out my other videos. Okay, bye!